Let's take a look at problem 3 from lesson 6-4. It says solving a wind or current problem. It says a traveler flies from Charlotte, North Carolina to Los Angeles, California. At the same time, another traveler flies from Los Angeles to Charlotte. The airspeed of each plane is the same. The ground speeds are shown below. What is the airspeed? What is the wind speed? Okay, so we see we have one plane and it's traveling going towards North Carolina from Los Angeles, and it's going with the wind speed. So that's how they got this A plus W. They're traveling together, and the ground speed is 550 miles per hour. Or the other plane, we have the airspeed is going one way, and the wind speed is going in the opposite direction. It's going in the opposite direction of the wind speed, so that's going to be negative. And that ground speed is at 495 miles per hour. So they chose to use the elimination method this time because they have the same pairs with the opposite signs, and so the W cancels out, and we're left with A equals 522.5, where A is the airspeed of the plane and W is the wind speed. Then they substitute that value in to find W, and they got 27, so the wind speed is 27.5. So the airspeed is 522.5 miles per hour, and the wind speed is 27.5 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the guide. It says you row upstream at a speed of 2 miles per hour. You travel the same distance downstream at a speed of 5 miles per hour. What would your rowing speed? What would be your rowing speed in still water? What is the speed of the current? Okay, so let's draw a picture to help us out. All right. So we're gonna go upstream, and we're traveling at 2 miles per hour. And you travel the same distance downstream at 5 miles per hour. And you want to know the current speed and your rowing speed because you're doing all of this at the same time. So, very similar. We're going to so we got, let's say R is our rowing speed, C is our current speed, okay, so the first one, we say R, and we're going, since we're going slower, I'm going to say we're going away from the current, and that's at 2 miles per hour. And the next one, our rowing speed plus the current is helping us out. We're going 5 miles per hour. So again, we can use elimination. And cross this out. We're left with 2R equals 7 miles per hour. Divide both sides by 2. And R equals 3.5. Our rowing speed is 3.5 miles per hour. And we can substitute it back in, it doesn't matter which one, to find out the current speed. So we'll do the first one. So that is 3.5 minus C equals 2 miles per hour. Actually, I think it's easier if we do 3.5 plus C equals 5 miles per hour. Subtract 3.5 from both sides. So that's 5 minus 3.5. We get 1.5. Current speed is 1.5 miles per hour. And so again, I chose my rowing speed. And since this one is going slower, I felt like since we were going upstream, we were going against the current, so that's going to be minus. So the rowing minus the current will give me 2 miles per hour. My second one, I am going downstream, so I'm going with the current, so that's going to give me R plus C equals 5 miles per hour. And I hope that this helps.